YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another Battle Prime video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at how to take your usage of glitch from noob to pro. I think a lot of people out there underutilize and underestimate glitch's ability. One of the biggest drawbacks, of course, is once you trigger the glitch clone, it only does 50% of the damage. So, of course, one thing to keep in mind is try to add a nice high damage output or rapid fire weapon so you can put out the most damage that you can. But that's not the pro tip here. Really, it's a matter of most people use glitch by just tucking behind a corner, triggering the ability, and then just going at it with this second life, this clone. Trying to do whatever damage they can until that timer essentially runs out or the clone is killed. And that's a very basic way to use it. Most of the time, you also leave yourself pretty exposed, having your original body left behind in a corner somewhere, and if it's killed, then you die and your clone dies as well. Now, again, using this clone, it's a great way, it's a good start, but it's not taking it to the pro level yet. So let's take a look at 3 pro tips that can help you maximize your glitch's ability. And this is going to help position you on the battlefield a little bit better than most. So pro tip number 1 is to teleport. When you trigger that ability, rather than just waiting for it to run out or waiting for that clone to die, get out there, do the damage that you can, and think about where you can then position yourself strategically in that fight. In this case here, you can see in the video, I'm going to get to the other side of the map. I'm going to tap that ability, and my body then teleports to where that clone is. Really helpful for getting out of danger or putting yourself into those strategic tactical positions. All right, so tip number 1, teleport. Tap the ability timer a second time to jump over. Pro tip number 2 is to think strategically with your ammo. When you work with the glitch clone, once the clone dies, you return back to your original body with whatever ammo you had left when you started the clone. Instead, think about when you teleport. 1, your magazines fully refill for the clone. Notice how my assault rifle has 17 bullets left. And when I teleport back to my clone, I keep that ammunition. I don't need to immediately reload, right? I had 0 before. I keep what I had. Pro tip number 3 is you can use the clone to counter enemy abilities, such as the shock grenade and poison bomb. All you have to do is just trigger the ability and cancel it right away, and you won't be affected anymore by those grenades. So here again, you can take a look that once I get through my fight, I've got my ability charged up. I'm going to swing around this corner, and I'm going to get hit by a shock grenade. Once I get hit by that, I'm going to trigger the ability. I'm going to immediately just turn it right off by tapping it again. Shock grenade effect has been removed. So those 3 pro tips can help you really maximize the way that you use glitch. You've got to be tactical about it. Think about where you're leaving yourself once you trigger the ability and where you can position yourself once you just disable it. But use these tips to help you get an advantage on the Battle Prime battlefield. Hopefully they help you out. If they do, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more of these. Give it a thumbs up if this helps you out. Let me know how you're using glitch in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next video.